More milk for less moolah.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Real cow, real fresh.
Construction is set to begin in mid-March and end in mid-July.
The city recently posted on its website that while construction is happening, the park will remain closed for public safety. In Spokane Valley, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.
In North Idaho, I also reached out to Coeur d'Alene Public Schools. As of now, there is no active policy about students with undocumented status. The district said they will follow up with KREM 2 if that changes. In the newsroom, Regan Gallo, KREM 2 News.
Más miel por menos lana.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Que tenga un buen día de miel y alegría.
Ferry riders, I'm told typically after the holiday, that ridership dips down until summer travel season really kicks in. That's part of the reason why this scheduled May.
We also learned Gavin was a Peppersack Middle School student. We received a copy of an email the school principal sent out to the Peppersack community. They told parents that additional resources and counseling would be available on campus. The principal also encouraged parents to keep an eye and observe their student for any indication that they may need additional support. Reporting in Hilliard, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Her family's grateful for the help they've received from the community so far. Right now, they're staying with relatives while they work to rebound from the storm. In Snohomish, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.
You'd like to.
So Bram says Alpental will be open tomorrow. It might be delayed just because of the avalanche control work, and not all the gates, especially the gates to the back bowls, will be open, but Alpental itself will be open tomorrow. Now, as far as gear, you know, Ron said that you really need to equip yourself very well before you head out in the backcountry. And one thing, whether you are going into avalanche terrain or just hiking in general, he says one thing that you really should get is one of these. It's a personal locator beacon, and on it, it's an SOS button. That allows you to talk directly with rescuers, and then they can see your exact coordinates. So wherever you are, if you get hurt on a trail, you get lost in the winter, press this button on this device and you will be hooked up with rescuers. So again, another layer of safety before you head out into the wilderness where the conditions right now are just not great, guys.
Vanessa Mishania up at Snoqualmie Pass for us tonight. Hopefully it won't get too much worse up there for you. Also, a heads up for drivers, a portion of Stevens Pass is closed tonight because of an avalanche there. The pass is closed 6 miles west of the summit.
Received an excellent rating by food safety standards, but food investigators are going to be back out here sooner than later, Jake, and this time unannounced. Food inspectors were not able to do a full routine inspection because the restaurant was closed and not serving food.
Bottom line, though, an excellent food rating for Fob Sushi. Keith Lee causing quite the stir on his visit in Seattle. We'll stay on top of
The FDA says a recall of organic eggs sold at Costco is now classified at the highest risk level for potential salmonella contamination.
To get to school for attend Spokane Public Schools, just make sure to take close attention on the roads when driving out there. Take it slow and take those tips that Channing told you about going up hills, because we have also seen cars slip a little bit as they try to get up hills too fast. So for now, Tim Channing will send it back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Nathan. Now this morning, Snoqualmie Pass is closed in both directions. WashDOT is reporting snow and freezing rain.
Police said the school was a safe distance from the home and nobody at the school was in danger. So actually, in just about the last 10 minutes, we heard from the Coeur d'Alene police. They say that the Spokane County Explosive Disposal Unit confirmed that they did not find any explosive devices. There are also no criminal charges related for the incident. And again, the roads are clear now here on 14th Street. Live in Coeur d'Alene, Nathan Hun, KREM 2 News.
All right, Nathan, thank you very much. Taking a break from the headlines to talk weather now. Spokane was met with some dense fog and icy roads this morning.
Yeah, well, both families of both Amelia Carollo and Rick Gross were in attendance today to the motions hearing, and this comes after Gross's arrest of counts of aggravated reckless driving, vehicular manslaughter, possession of methamphetamine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Craig Zanzetti, Gross's private lawyer, asked the judge to reduce the bond amount, which was first set at $500,000. Zanetti also asked that Gross Reese.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley sat in on that hearing all day long today, where Boot is hoping for a lowered sentence. Amanda?
I'm at the Spokane County Courthouse, where a convicted murderer is hoping a judge will reduce his sentence to 30 years. Now, the last time he was here, that very same judge gave him a 50-year sentence.
Train was going as it came by.
Really?
People think they were going too fast and, oh, there's an emergency. This thing could read that you were a 1/10 of a mile an hour under the speed that it wants. So it'll just grab the train, bring it down into a safe location, let you restart so it takes it the proper way. It is not a failure of any kind. It is just a safe.
Track really is, and how his team checks every inch.
Entire gearbox, everything came out, all brand new, back in, all new hardware, all report. And I'm doing Tower 1 next year.
This used to be my favorite ride.
Until you get up here? It is. Wow. It takes 3 people 8 hours to get this done. 8 hours?
Here is Danny showing how large this coaster track really is and how his team checks every inch.
This entire gearbox, everything came out, all brand new.
Okay, so before every track inspection, before anyone heads out there, first thing you have to do, lockout, tagout. Okay. So with this device, it prevents the ride. When heads out there, first thing you have to do, lockout, tagout. Okay. So with this device, it prevents the ride from being turned on, sent out, so we always know when we're out there. No problems, we're good to go.
Okay, good. I was a little nervous about that. Okay, great. Got that taken care of. Perfect. Okay, what's the next step?
Let's head towards the brake run.
Okay.
Before every track inspection, before anyone heads out there, first thing you have to do, lockout, tagout. Okay. So with this device,
Beautiful catch. More Franks for less Benjamins.
A butler? Super nice guy. I gotta start using the app.
Más pan por menos masa.
More Franks for less Benjamins.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
A penny saved is a penny earned. Beautiful catch.
Bargain market.
Que tenga un buen día de miel y alegría.
More milk for less moolah.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Real cow, real fresh. More milk for less moolah.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Real cow, real fresh.
Más miel por menos lana.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Que tenga un buen día de miel y alegría.